right, everybody take a big deep breath and reground if you need to, a fresh grounding cord for a fresh experience, something new and different. And put your energy up behind your eyes or up in the control tower. And we're running that nice rose-colored earth energy. And I think we'll pull up a little bit of gold at the same time. So it's about 60% rose, 10% gold. Right. And we're still running that nice yellow with some sparkle in it coming in from cosmic. And as we begin to embark on this meditation, make sure your body is free from strain or stress or complexity, that you've just let all of that go to allow yourself to be free and ready to take a trip someplace new and exciting and wonderful, frankly. So take a few more deep breaths and allow yourself to release any stress, concerns, or mind chatter. Just let it all go. We want to just be still so we can embark upon this journey together. And most importantly, just to let yourself have it. Have this new experience and an opportunity to open to something really life-changing. One more deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as we get into the center of our head, the noise really calms down. And you know, if you really want to play with this energy, which we can have a real kindergarten spirit here. You can put yourself on a flying carpet. You can have jetpacks on your feet. Whatever your pleasure is for flying, because we're going to go somewhere. But I want you to stay in your body. We're not leaving our body, friends. We're staying in our body, but our essence, essentially, we want to visit someplace in the universe where these connections are formed and where we can access them on purpose, meaning our spirit guides and sometimes our angels. So however you're going to travel, whether it's just as is or you want something to travel on, let's get that going. I'm just going as is, but if you like to play and you want a flying carpet, be my guest. And now we're going to start to make our way in the universe out into consciousness. To a place where amazing connections happen. And I'm just going to do a series of counting just so we're taking our time and pacing ourselves to get there. 5. And with each number, you take a deep breath, relax further into yourself. 4. Knowing that when we arrive at the end of our number counting, we're going to arrive at a destination. 4, if I didn't already say it, I was losing track of my numbers, but continuing to travel and just allow yourself to float and go and fly on our journey to this very special location. 3. Another deep breath, feeling the grounding of our body. 2. And when we get to 1, you're going to find yourself at the bottom of some marble stairs. Big deep breath. And 1. And just give yourself a moment to acclimate to these stairs. Not too dissimilar than what you see at the courthouse or city buildings of most major cities, and just sit there at the stairs for a second, admiring the walkway up to this building with these Roman style columns. I just kind of glance up at that. And then as you feel ready, I want you to begin to walk up the stairs. And you get to a landing space. And there's 8 or 9, 10 stairs to get up here. So just enjoy that process of floating up the stairs. In through the nose, out through the mouth, staying in the center of your head. And then allow yourself to find your way at the top of the stairs to that landing space. And you may remember the graphic I showed you earlier before we began. It may look like something like that or something different, but as you look ahead of you, you notice there is a very long hallway. And you can't see the end of the hallway, but you know it's there. And as you look down, there are columns on every side of the hallway. And now each one of you, you're going to begin to slowly take a big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, walk down this hallway. And you're going to begin to perceive and become aware that there are doors in between each of these columns as you walk down the hallway. And I want you to embark upon this journey down the hallway. And each one of you are going to feel called to a certain door. So I want each of you to make your way down the hallway to the door. I don't want you to go in yet. I just want you to find your door. So take some deep breaths to continue to allow your awareness to expand and find your way. And don't struggle with it, just wait for that. Maybe it's a big red door, maybe there's a big knocker on it that reminds you. Look for something familiar. Something will grab you, and when you get to that, just stand in front of it until everyone finds their way. It feels like most everyone has found their door. One person may be still looking. And if you're struggling between this door or that door, just pick one. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. Just maybe you have more than one door. We have more than one spirit guide, all of us. So now I think everyone has found their door. So take a big deep breath, staying behind in the center of your head. And I want you to go in. Open the door and go in. And as you walk in, begin to notice where you are. Are you in a room? Did you step outside and on a cloud? I mean, where are you? Are there walls? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it dark? Is it light? Begin to notice the smallest nuance qualities of the space you're in. Are there noises? Is there music? Is it quiet? Are there people? Is there a person? But begin to notice if there is one specific person, entity, when I use the word person, I mean being, begin to perceive if there is a being in that room, in that space. And if you do, begin to notice what that being is wearing. Begin to notice their facial structure, hair color, if there is hair color. Anything else that arises, even if it's things I'm not leading you to. Notice the demeanor. And when this being and you lock eyes or recognize each other in the space, what is that recognition? Is it familiar? Is it acknowledgement? What is it? What's the immediate reaction you feel from this being? And I want you to ask this being its name. And it may or may not be a name you recognize. Lots of languages out there. Not everybody knows English. So just let the sound come to you, whatever it is. And as you get the name, I want you to ask this being what its purpose is in your experience. And or if there's something he, she wants you to know. Take a big deep breath into the nose, out to the mouth. And let these answers flow into your awareness. Don't judge them, just let them be what they are, like a ticker tape going by. So you're watching, you're an observer. You can also ask how you know each other. How did you come to be here for me? And finally, you can ask, how is the best way for me to access your help? How is the best way, or what is the best way for me to communicate with you? And then lastly, ask this entity if there's anything else you need to know before you leave. And when you feel your interaction, your conversation, your answers are complete, slowly turn around and face the door you came through from the other side and begin to walk toward it. And then you can go out the door, back into that hallway, and begin to face the stairs that you came up and make your way down the hallway to the steps. And take your time. And as you make your way down the hallway, you should be approaching the steps about now. If you aren't, just take your time, you'll get there. And one by one, make your way down those 10 or 12 steps we saw at the beginning. Take a big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and make your way down these stairs. And when you get to the bottom of the stairs, you'll again saddle up on whatever form of transportation you took to get there, if you took none. Just prepare yourself for the journey back to a different awareness. And begin to become aware of a beacon that brings you back to awareness in your body in our class in this present moment, and begin to make your way back to that beacon and to travel back to the moment of our class. And we're going to start with a 5, so you have some focus points, and with each number make your way closer to your body. 4, coming fully back into the class, into this moment. 3, preserving that experience but moving from it. 2, bringing all your awareness back in behind your eyes and begin to feel the energy coming back into your body. 1, rub your hands together, rub your arms, feel the energy. You can put your hands on your face, move around a bit, start to open your eyes and come back fully present into this moment, into this awareness.